Cumbria Partnership NHS Foundation Trust provide mental health, learning disability and drug and alcohol services to the people of Cumbria. We've got about 1,400 staff and we became a Foundation Trust in October 2007. Historically in the NHS we haven't had to communicate with a very large number of stakeholders, and becoming a Foundation Trust now means we have to do that very well. We have approximately 7,000 members and they're all very different, so we realised that there was a challenge. Now we've got the solution, people are very happy with it and they can see the huge advantages that it brings to the Trust.
All the members have a choice of services and activities that we provide, and within the CRM you can tick which is appropriate for them, and they only get information that they want and how they want it, either by post or email or just a phone call.
One of the huge benefits is that we will be communicating via emails, and this is going to save the Trust a lot of money. The average mailing costs us a few £1,000s. We know we can comfortably halve that.
Our data quality is much improved. We're now avoiding doing multiple mail-ins to a single address. That has the additional advantage of keeping our costs down.
It's helping our membership improve because we're targeting people that want to be targeted, are interested in the service.
We found that our planning has generally got much faster. People are coming to our events, they're learning more, understanding more about the issues.
To set up the event, we set up activities for everybody in the team. Previously we'd had lots of spreadsheets and work plans. It's really quick, it's a lot more efficient, so we can get more done obviously within the time. We're not having to keep having meetings about who's doing what.
It's also saving us money, significant money, and the NHS is going to have to save a lot of money over the next 2 years. We've definitely got more time to focus on the quality of the events that we're putting on now. So ultimately we are, as a communication and membership team, providing a much better service.
We've got a much better handle on things now. We can start planning ahead in terms of campaigns and events and analysing feedback that we get from these events.
Our reporting information within CRM gives us all the relevant information that we need, like gender, ethnicity and date of birth, age, which constituency, which local area they're in, and that helps us target people.
We had a discussion the other day about how many men and how many women we had as members, and we very quickly realised we didn't have enough men. So one of our campaigns for next year is to go out and get more men.
One of the main drivers was providing outputs for Monitor, which is a statutory requirement that we need to do annually. Rather than the hours that you took before, now we have a one-click solution.
You put the data in, you click a button. That's it. Within a couple of minutes it's produced and you export it into a PDF so that you can print it off or send it to somebody. But that's it.
We can now send very targeted information to our different stakeholders. Before we had about 10 databases of different stakeholder information.
We have contact with people first, MenCap, Mind, people who are relevant to our services. We also link GPs, people that we contact within the practice managers. Members involved in different organisations can be linked. It's really quick, it's a lot more efficient.
We are communicating better now than we ever have. Our governors are involved in a wide range of activities within the Trust, and we often want them to take part in events and go on to committees.
They need to attend governors' meetings, and if they don't, then we have to chase them up. With CRM, you have your attendee list already set up. It's a lot quicker and connected up.
Some of our members will want to become governors in the fullness of time. So we can look at the database, look at people's interests, so it makes our job much easier in the recruitment of governors.
It's very easy to use. It's integrated into Microsoft Outlook, so you're not having to switch from one system to another, which makes it an awful lot easier.
The data is only good as the people that are using it, and we need to make sure that we're inputting this useful information regularly, and we do because it's easy.
We're using CRM for our membership and events. We have been able to see that it's going to be very useful in other departments within the Trust. For instance, freedom of information, complaints.
Patient experience is becoming a huge issue for the NHS, and I strongly believe that this database will play an important role in how we record patient experience.
We have a shared infrastructure in North Cumbria, and this is the first implementation of CRM within the county. It has the potential to reduce their overall expenditure in terms of CRM systems because we can share the costs and get that additional benefit.
I think CRM is brilliant, actually. It's quick and easy, saves my time, and everything's in one place.
We're very comfortable with where we are now. We have a solid foundation to build on.
I had a vision in my head of what I wanted. I didn't think we'd actually be able to achieve it, and we have achieved it, and I'm really pleased with it. And more importantly, the team that I work with are really pleased with it.